Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a fishtail rainbow loom bracelet. So as I've said before, rainbow loom is where you take these little rubber bands just like this and you can make really cool bracelets. As you can see, I do currently have another bracelet that I am making, so don't mind that, but you don't have to have your rainbow loom set up like this. You just need 2 pegs and that's about all you need. And then you also need your hook just like this, and then you need your rubber bands, of course. So I'm going to be using red and gold like this. You can use whatever colors you want. Sorry, I just hit the camera. Super professional, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab my rubber bands. So they are currently off camera, but you just need rubber bands and your 2 pegs and your hook. So let's go ahead and get started. So go ahead and grab your starting color, and you're going to put it on your hook, or your pegs, sorry, just like that, and it should be a little like infinity sign or a little figure 8, so it should look like that. And then my thing is not that sturdy because of the way that I have it set up currently for my other bracelet. So now you can grab the same color or use a different color. I'm going to be using the same color, and you're going to put it right on top. Sometimes you have to push it, so then we're going to push this right down, and this is, you don't have to go this slow. And then going to add another band. Let me push that down a little bit more. Then you just add another band, just like that. So now it should look like this. You have your infinity 8, possibly the same color, and then your different color. This is for what it will look like if you have a fishtail that is going to be 2. I've made some like these, and bringing my little thing over here, sorry, to show you some of the ones that I have made that are fishtails. So move that again. So just like this one, you can see that it is 2. Then I have a blue clip for my dad's softball team, and then a rainbow one that also has 2. So this is the one we're going to be doing, but you can do it a different way. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take your hook and pull it over, and then just release. Take it right here from the outside, and I'm struggling, gonna have to go off camera, and pull it over. Now you should have something that looks like this, and then you just push this down. Sorry, you can't see that well. A little bit harder because my loom is not that steady. Then you just put on your next band color, which is the same red for me. Then you can grab either side first, doesn't matter as long as you grab it from the outside. Pull it over, and then grab it from the outside again. And I'm struggling. Sometimes I'm gonna struggle. We're just gonna have to. If you're struggling, just pause the video, feel free. I'm gonna go as slow as I can so that it's the easiest to see. The fishtail is a more simple bracelet. So it doesn't take super long, it doesn't take too many bands, but depending on your wrist size, it could require more or fewer bands. After you've done that, you can go ahead and see that you can kind of see something forming right there. And then you're going to use your next color, which for me is gold, and you're going to put it on. I'm going to show you 3 more times. You can even go in here and pull it, and then pull it over. Then you can do the same just like that. Sorry, I dropped my hook. And then you'll see that you have something like that. Always make sure that you have 3 bands on before you move on. I like to do 2 of each color and then I move to the next one. So we're going to go ahead and do another gold because I only have 1 gold and 2 red. So now you should have this. And you pull it from the outside. You should see it starting to kind of form. Now we're going to go back to red. So you're going to, right there. And you just pull it over from the outside. Always make sure that you're pulling from the outside and everything should work the way you want it to. If it's not looking like, sorry, let me put my hook down. If it's not looking like this so far, that's okay. You can always restart. This bracelet is fairly simple, so it should not take over an hour, but it can be, if it's your first time making this, it could take about 15, 20, possibly 30 minutes. For me, it takes about 20 minutes, but I'm not going to make you guys sit here for 20 minutes. I'm going to show you a few more times. So you take it from the outside, just like that, and then sometimes you really gotta try and grab it because sometimes the peg likes to get in the way. As you can see right now, the peg was fighting me. Really didn't want to let go of that band, I guess. So after you hook, you should have 2 bands on, and then you can go ahead and add another. I'm going to show you one more time, and then I'm going to come back and show you how to take it off of your loom if you don't already know. So, show you one more time. Pull it from the outside. And sometimes it'll do that. I have had multiple bracelets do that. You just grab it again and keep pulling it. So if you're having trouble with these steps, just rewind the video and rewatch, and you're just going to want to keep doing that and keep adding bracelets on, and then eventually you will have a bracelet long enough to fit your wrist. Sorry, I just hit the camera again. I'm so unprofessional. And so you should see something like this starting to form. You should see something like that now. If it's not that long, that's okay. You know, always feel free to pause in case if you need to. Take your time. Always go as slow as you need to. Don't feel like you have to rush and keep up with me. So then after you keep doing that, I'll show you this last time. Like that. Then you just keep pushing down and keep repeating that process. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my fishtail right here, and I will be back to show you how to take it off of your loom. See you soon. Hi everyone, so I'm back. I just got my bracelet long enough to where it'll fit me. If you don't know how to test it to see if it'll fit you, I recommend putting your wrist right here and then putting it in kind of, so you can very much see that mine is going to fit me. It might be a little bit small, but they are stretchy, so they will fit, and it shouldn't be too tight to where it leaves marks on my wrist. And if it is, you can always add to the bracelet and adjust it. And if you want to see a video on that, let me know, because I can easily do that, because I have some bands and I'll most likely make a bracelet and it'll be too tight and I'll have to adjust it. So go ahead and grab your C-clip. I'm going to be using a red one. You can use a clear one, whatever color you want. I'm going to be using a red one because I thought it would match. You can use whatever type of band, or whatever band colors and whatever clip colors that you want. So now, what you're gonna want to do is just I'm going to show you one more time. Sorry, I'm just stretching my band out. It was a little messed up. You can just repeat those steps that I've taught you. So, we're gonna do this one more time. As soon as I turned off the camera, I was going super fast and super speedy, and then as soon as I turned the camera back on, I'm struggling, and I'm sorry about that. So, just do your steps. I'm gonna add that one. So now, I'm gonna look like this. You can also have it match, so I could have had it like gold, but I just wanted to show you guys one more time. So then you're going to have 2 bands, and you're going to want to take this one and pull it over just like we've done, except now you're only having 2 bands. So now you should have 1 band, and now you're going to want to take this one and pull it off of that and put it right on that one. And if it gets like stuck halfway like on it, mine did, you just slowly pull it back on and everything should go to plan. So then it's gonna look like that. This is the way I do it, it's easier for me. Then you can take your C-clip and just push it down and make sure that both bands are on it. So now we have one, so I'm going to pull the other one up. And, yep, now that it's on both, you can pull it off. Make sure it's on both before you pull it off. So now we can set the loom aside. So now you have kind of just a little tail. Then, if you want, you can just go ahead and hook it. Or you can do what I do, grab this and pull this on it. Like that. Sorry, that took me a second. Oh, sorry, did that wrong. Just want to have there's 2 bands on it, the end bands. There we go. I think I did it right that time. Nope, did it wrong again. Guys, I am so sorry. This bracelet is fighting me. I'm gonna have to go where you can't see me just a sec. Okay. We're good now. Sorry about that. So now you can just do the same thing you did. And you can just go ahead and hook it. Or you could do it off of it, it doesn't really matter. And then you are finished with your new fishtail bracelet. So, it should look like this, but in your colors, in your clip color, or you can just use a clear clip. I have colored clips, so that's what I'm using. So now you have a cool fishtail bracelet, and this is one of the simpler ones, so it doesn't take that long to make, and it's really fun and it looks really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you have fun making fishtails. Bye!